The Dark Ages has turned into my 9-to-5 job for the past few days. Compared to Doom Eternal, there are some immediate changes that I see in the mechanics. First of all, instead of dashing, you have a continuous sprint. I love how it feels, the weight, the speed, and especially the sound. They really sold the idea that the Slayer is as tanky and heavy as it's ever been. For example, when you fall from a large height, it sounds like a meteor fucking crashing down. Second, and more importantly, the shield. There's 3 things you can do with the shield: parry, bash, and throw, all of which stagger demons. I made a mistake the first time I played this game. I didn't throw the shield enough. Shield throws will lock demons in place for a long time. Let's say there's a Mancubus. You get close quarters, eat his projectiles, get melted by his fart bombs, stop. Throw the shield at him, and shoot him till he dies, or loses both his limbs and becomes a lump of lard that follows you around. Like a good boy. Shield bashing is also great at staggering. You just need to incorporate it in a different way. Let's say you took out the Pinky Rider, and all that's left now is the Pinky. You can shoot it with a high DPS weapon, like the Super Shaman. Bash in, shoot it again. Little bitch couldn't even do anything before you killed it. This is actually a great setup for many demons. Bash into SSG puts Remnants in Glory Kill, and it straight up kills Hell Knights, or turns them into good boys. I think that the pairing is a lot of fun. There'll be 100 things going on the screen and you kinda have to deal with all of them at the same time. The parry timings are very generous and it's a very unique experience. You'll realize that the environments are very interactable. There's gold laid down in a line, like fucking cheese leading to a mousetrap. If you're anything like me and just need to 100% the level, you're gonna experience the joy of Strand type gameplay. Missed 4 pieces of gold? Oops! Walk all the way back to get them and then go to your next objective. Missed a collectible? Oh, walk all the way back. This problem is more only the big maps of the game, like Besiege, and the rest have kind of a checkpoint system, so they're not so bad. I would say that the Forsaken Plains is kind of like the Doom Hunter base of the Dark Ages. You have a lot of things at your disposal and you'll want to use them as much as you can to play good and, more importantly, look cool. You can't really weapon swap or buffer your inputs. Switching weapons makes it seem like the Slayer stores them in his asshole. So, mix your weapons with the shield. It will trivialize some enemies. Let's say there's an Arachnoid. Throw your shield at it, shield bash in, 1 SSG, boom, it's dead. Really, you could say that the weapon swapping hasn't gone away, it's been modified. In all analysis videos I've seen, I've never heard anyone mention how important placement is. Let's say you're sandwiched between a Mancubus and a Cyber. You're probably gonna get stunlocked and spit roasted between them before you even get to do anything. But if you place the Cyber Demon between yourself and the Mancubus, you can kill the Cyber Demon first and take out the Mancubus second. This is a small example. I'd more recommend you to not put yourself in the middle of everything and take things down one at a time. You know how if you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from the center towards the edges, it'll get messy and sticky and gross? But if you eat the peanut butter and jelly starting from the edges, it will be much easier. Does that make sense? Demons stationed on a platform are gonna be hard to hit, but they'll also probably be next to red barrels. Shoot the barrels, they go boom. The weapons are actually so awesome. The grenades kind of bounce off the walls before detonating. You can arc lightning from demon to demon as they die. Look at me trying to make a huge arc lightning chain. If you plan on playing this game, I'll warn you, the Cthulhu levels are fucking insane. Definitely my favorite chapters in the game. The objective is to fucking collect Doomanium Doom cores to save someone or something. I don't know, it's not important. These creepy ass homunculoids float in the sky while one of the best ambiences plays in the back. The textures of the walls, the freaky tentacles, non-Euclidean spaces, ginormous monster thing. This is so unconventional for Doom. I love it. It's also in one of these chapters that you find out what he looks like. He kinda looks like that guy from Berserk. Gut. You probably have realized that I haven't talked about the dragon and the mech. The dragon! This is a glorified QTE sequence. In a Doom game, you have to dodge these fucking hole-in-the-wall projectiles, do that 3 times, and keep spamming fire till something happens. This shit gets old the 4th time, and they make you repeat it 20 more times. There's also these ships that you have to chase. They're complete bullshit. They twist and turn around every corner in their paths. It just sucks. I enjoyed the mech sections though. I think they could have added more enemy varieties, but then you have to deal with 4 parryable things on the screen, and you rocket punch to close the gap between you and the Titan, and all the buildings break in the middle of the fight. It's actually kind of fun. Also, I discovered something in the first mech level. If you destroy every last building and vehicle and bridge, a special cutscene will unlock in which King Novik says, "Slayer, the shadows are lengthening." Really? No. Also, if you aim at the Titan's dick in this dumbass point and click sequence, you'll get a 4 times damage multiplier. Really? No. After a lot of parrying and a lot of falling off the map, oh my god, we get to the boss fights. I'm happy to tell you that I enjoyed fighting these bosses. They're way better than the Dark Lord. Go fuck yourself. There's a dual boss fight where it'll be really important to keep both the bosses on your screen. Remember that placement thing I said before? The Slayer kills Prince Mog and the bitch, shows the demons his 100% off coupon, the woman has superpowers now, and the Slayer kills demons angrily ever after. I think I'll wrap it up now. Fart bombs will slow you down to a crawl. Off the map in a rush, many times you will fall. Fuck. Parry, bash, and shield throw to stagger. No rune is better than the one with the daggers. Demons tremble and topple to the strike of the mace. An offensive playstyle will have to embrace. Laid to waste in a haste from the Slayer's hate while the Skull Crusher grates. Hellspawn meets their fate. Even killed and decayed, it is not the end. Brought back to life, there's things to amend. The saw revs with a thirst for gore. Got limbs to rip and skulls to floor. The flaming flail swings on its chain, ripping and tearing till no freak remains. The video is over. You can leave if you want. I just have a couple of things to say. My entire first playthrough, the game looked like this. If you're having this problem too, it's because your GPU's VRAM is not enough. There's a fix that worked for me, and it should work for you too. It's in the description.
If the rap was too cringe, don't worry. I just wanted to see if I could pull it off, and clearly, I couldn't.
Turn your FOV to 120 and turn on parryable threat indicators. You might be confused about how I got to play this game, given I made a big fuss about my PC not meeting the requirements. Love finds a way. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good one.